Good afternoon. I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. We've just gotten some new video in from the Stark County Sheriff's Department of a very bizarre arrest and really a dangerous situation where a man is playing pretty loose with authorities and first responders when he was in the US 30 Raff Road Southwest area. This is in Canton Township. Deputies were called for a man running around wearing some sort of costume, and when you see the video, it's pretty apparent it's the black cloak or whatever you want to call it from the Scream movie, but then it's a hockey mask from the Jason Friday the 13th movies. This happened on Tuesday morning at about 8:30 in the morning, just a couple of days ago. I'm going to show you the man who was eventually taken into custody. This is 35-year-old Jacob Weisgarber, was now taken into custody, charged with 2 counts of aggravated menacing, 1 count of obstruction of official business, 1 count of inducing panic, and 1 count of resisting arrest. And you're going to see that arrest here in just a second from body camera. He was also wanted on outstanding warrants for aggravated possession of drugs and attempted grand theft. This video is some of the more bizarre I've ever seen in my career, and I can't tell you, in this day and age where officers are trying to de-escalate situations, they are trained that if they see a deadly weapon and it is brandished, whether it's a gun or a knife, and their safety is in danger, they are allowed to use lethal force. And in fact, you're going to hear one of the deputies say that right before he tased him, he almost switched over to his gun, because at one point this man in a costume wearing a Jason mask does turn and he's got the knife right like this, and that's just when he gets tased. But you'll hear the deputy explain that he almost switched over to his gun, but he was taken into custody. This is about an 8-minute video. There are twists and turns throughout the video. The suspect running across different roads, nearly getting onto Highway 30, being tased, being arrested, and then the search for the mask and the gun, because as he's tased, both of them go flying. So let's roll this video for you. Again, very interesting to watch, and you'll see the deputy first get out of his vehicle, and you'll see the suspect run across the road. And then the deputy ends up having to get back into his vehicle to get up onto the highway. Take a look.
Put that knife down. Drop that knife. Drop it. Drop that knife. Put it down. Back away. Back away.
Seeking consistent traffic here on 70, 130.
Stop! 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 Get down! Quick! Still got the knife! Still has the knife! Sercom taser deployed! Stop, please! Stop! Turn this one up! He's got all kinds of stuff on him.
Watch your finger.
It's in his shirt.
Oh, God.
There you go. Good.
Third one detained. He's got something in his hand.
Hang on.
I'm going to let the video play here as officers start to do a search, or deputies start to do a search of the suspect here. They're looking for the knife on him. They will later find it. You'll watch the video here, continue to watch this. They will find it. He does appear to have dropped it when he was tased, and you'll see what is being described as a fillet knife. It is a pretty serious looking knife. You'll see that in a second here. At this point, they think he might still have it on him. He also has a couple of different bags, backpacks and fanny packs on him. And again, this was Tuesday morning at about 8:30. Imagine being on the commute there in the Canton area, the Canton Township area on Raft Road or US 30, and watching this go on your way into work. Again, this is the arrest of a man who was wearing a Jason mask. You'll see that in a second as they start the search for him. They're trying to get through this, that's the Scream cape or cloak or whatever you want to call it from the movie Scream. But they're trying to make sure that he doesn't have any weapons on him at this point, and they'll do the search. This is 35-year-old Jacob Paul Weisberg, according to the Stark County Sheriff's Department, and they're going to look for this weapon here in just a second. And then you'll also see when they take Jacob into the actual Sheriff's Department when he is detained and arrested.
I'm gonna get tased. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You understand?
You will get tased.
You're gonna get tased. Do not move. You will get tased. You got him.
Ready?
Yep, I got right hand.
Got him.
Yeah, I got right hand.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't. I need. Knock it off. I can't
We
get
got,
under
he's
this
got
one.
book bag and shit in there.
Here, you just want to cut it?
No.
I can't get under this one.
Right there. Need a short one?
Give me your short one. I got his hand.
You want to go? I'm going to try to find that knife. Okay.
Now you're going to watch the deputies start to search for both the mask and the knife here on the hill as it leads up to Highway 30.
This is the face mask that the suspect was wearing. Hey, everybody got a camera? It's right here.
You already photographed it? Oh, yeah. Mask. It is real nice, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I can't say that. If I would have behind my door, I'd have been close enough to put my trigger.
Well, I almost switched from less lethal because when he did this, he took it and put it in his hand like this. And by that time, I just put it on him and as soon as he did that, he turned, and that's when I hit him.
Actually, you're getting her car, bringing it down and around.
Yeah. Do you have another box or anything? Good start of a morning. Right here, brother. Yes, please. Have a seat for me, okay?
As you saw there, not a lot of comment from Jacob Paul Weisberg as he was put into the holding cell there. Again, picked up for 2 counts of aggravated menacing, 1 count of obstruction of official business, 1 count of inducing panic, and 1 count of resisting arrest. I'm going to show you that video again, especially the beginning of it. Let's take a look, and I'm going to pull the banner down. You heard the deputy later in this recording say that he almost switched from less lethal because he turned, and it'll be here in just a second when they get to the top of US 30. You'll see the suspect here turn with his mask on, with the knife in his hand, and he's only 5-10 feet away from the deputy. And he explained that he almost switched from less lethal, meaning his taser, when he hit him. So we'll watch this again, just at least the point where he's taken down. Really the dramatic part. The deputy has to go back to his vehicle and circle back up onto US 30. This is in the Canton Township area. Take a look as he confronts the man with the knife.
Get down! Quick! Still got the knife! Still has the knife!
And the suspect there taken down for a second time by taser. But again, this is during the morning commute on Tuesday in Stark County there, right around Raff Road Southwest and US 30 when he was taken into custody. Not exactly sure what the mental state was or the reasoning for the suspect here, 35-year-old Jacob Paul Weisberg. But one more list of his charges. He did have warrants out for his arrest, including aggravated possession of drugs and attempted grand theft. But now, because of this latest incident, he's looking at aggravated menacing, 2 counts of that, 1 count of obstruction of official business, and 1 count of inducing panic. A little early for Halloween, but never a time when there isn't dangerous incidents being put in front of our men and women of first responders. Just a very interesting call there. Whether lethal force was used or not, just a dangerous situation when you saw that fillet knife that was eventually found that the suspect dropped. If we have any other breaking news, it'll be right here in our digital properties. Otherwise, we'll see you at 3 o'clock when we start 3.5 hours of news and weather on Channel 19. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. Have a good day.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media.